guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Claire and this is Polly put the petal on. I don't know what happened there. Polly put the petal on, and today I'm really happy to see you. I really am, because it seems that these days this is the only time that I am face to face. Yeah, so we can have a little chat later. Let's do some housekeeping first, and then we can get into what I haven't even told you, but you'll have seen it on the thumbnail, won't you? I've got a small Primark haul, and I've got a couple of bits from Temu, and even something from George Asda, and something from Aldi as well. But before we get into any of that, let's do some housekeeping. And housekeeping is, on this video, is Dialect fragrances. And you know me, guys, I absolutely love this brand. I've paid with my own money for products from Dialect fragrances because I really rate them. They're absolutely fabulous at reducing their carbon footprint, and they're forever changing. So right now they're changing the packaging so that they used to send you in individual, your perfumes came in individual white boxes. Now they don't, but they do come in nicely packaged. So they come in this box. I've got 3 in here plus a free sample, and they come in the box like this, so nicely packaged. All the packaging is recyclable, including the bottles, and you wouldn't believe it, but even the tops of the bottles, even down to the ink, everything is thought about with precision. The scents themselves are crafted in France, and they really are beautiful, long-lasting scents. Now, last time, I'm going to tell you about some offers on it at the minute. Last time I ordered this rose macaron, which is for the Delina. It's the dupe for the Delina, and it is so beautiful. I'm wearing it today. It's not this one because I've only just opened this box, but I reordered it. I reordered it because my daughter smelt me wearing it, and my daughter wears all the high-end stuff. You know, she's got all the bottles of all the, the designer stuff. And every time I wear these perfumes, guys, she says, "Oh, Mum, you smell lovely." And honestly, if she's saying it, there's something in it. She really loved this rose macaron. So this time I thought, well, I'll get her a bottle of it, and she'll be grateful of that. So yeah, they really are a perfect alternative to shedding out loads of money. And they range from about from £5.99, which is, I got a free sample because I ordered 3 bottles. So they range from 5ml bottles at £5.99 up to, I think, £39.99. Don't quote me on that. But if you want to look on the site, it is super easy to navigate. It really is. And you can just go on and have a look at the range of perfumes and aftershaves that they've got, and unisex too. Now let me tell you about the Mother's Day special is you buy one 50ml at full price, and you get the second at half price. So it's buy one, get one half price, but that's on the 50ml bottles, not on the 5mls, which are those. So you get next day delivery on orders over £49, a free sample over £59. You get 30-day free returns. So if you've had a little spritz of your perfume and you're not keen on it, you can send it back. If it's not for you, send it back and you will get your money back. And first time orders will get an extra 10% off, which is fabulous, isn't it? So there's always offers on, and they are forever evolving. Dialect are, and that's another reason why I absolutely love them, because they're forever looking at how to improve, not just for their carbon footprint, but for us as a buyer and what they can offer us and stuff. And I do have a 25% off code, and it's Polly. If you use the code Polly, if you're making any orders, then you'll get 25% off. But that's another thing that I've found as well, you know, guys, that actually is another thing. I've started layering my perfumes. There's 2 in particular in my drawer upstairs, and it's the dupe for the YSL Black Opium and La Vie Belle, the dupe for La Vie Belle. And honestly, because they both have, I think they've definitely both got vanilla, and I think there's patchouli in both of them as well. And I layer them, so I spray one lot, leave it a little while, and then go in with a second layer but of the different one. And honestly, they work. It works. So there's always that as well. So thank you so much again, Dialect. I can't sing their praises enough, guys. I really can't. So I'm going to put these away, and then we will carry on with our little haul. So what and there was a couple of things I wanted to say to you, but I'll say it at the end, guys, because I'm making a couple of changes, only minor ones, guys, nothing to be excited about, really. Right, so what led me to this table really was this Primark haul here, but it's been in a bag down there at the back of my settee for such a long time now, a number of weeks we're talking, but I just haven't, you know, got round to it, but I'm getting round to it now. And then I've got a few bits from Temu that I told you on my last, I don't know when I told you actually, but it was about those eggs, wasn't it? You know, I did this egg decoration. I'm just going to hold it up and show you. I did that for Easter, and I covered, this is a plastic egg, but I covered it in Easy Fill 20. So that's how it is. Look at that lovely texture in that egg. I love it. And I created this around it. So I told you, didn't I? I'd ordered some more of those eggs, because I said I will do at least another one of those, if not 2. So I've got another 2 yellow ones, but I got this one, because I thought to myself, oh, to me they looked quite see-through, but now I've got it, it's quite opaque. The top, as you can see, it's quite opaque, that, isn't it? I mean, I'm going to see, I was thinking that I could do an arrangement not only around but inside, you know, so that you could see it. It's pink on the bottom, and it's this, but I wonder whether it is too opaque. I will have to play around with that. But yeah, so I bought 3 of these, and they come in at around about £5 each, and they are a foot high. And honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed creating that piece, that centerpiece, and that is going to be my centerpiece on this table with my scaffold board as my runner, and I'll show it you all when I'm getting to it. But yeah, so I bought another 3 of those, and I also picked up some napkins. This is just Temu, and they were a couple of pounds, these napkins. So they're just floral paper napkins, as you can see. This is in pink, it's that way up, just floral paper napkins. I think they're anemones. Yeah, they're anemones on there. And then I got, and I think these are dahlias, and I think there might be a gerbera there. And then I got this in a darker, you could say it's pink, but I would say it's more red. So yeah, and you've got like oak leaves and acorns and ivy. Absolutely beautiful. And then I got this, because I'm going to do a bit of decoupage. And then I got this one. Now this green, I'm seeing pots all over the place with green, yeah, green stuff on. I'm quite drawn to it. So I got these, and on these you have got bunches of flowers, and I'll just show you. There's little roses and stuff, as you can see. So, oh, there's daffodils on this. So yeah, quite an array. Oh, and lily of the valley. So there's quite an array and quite a thingy. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of decoupage, and with with these that I got for a couple of pounds, if that. I think they might have been £1 something, from Temu, and they're absolutely lovely. I especially love this green one. And like I say, I keep seeing high-end boutiques with pottery with this kind of print on the actual pottery, and I'm really quite drawn to it. So yeah, so we're going to do a bit of decoupage on the channel, guys. I thought, why not? So in fact, we've got quite a few crafting videos coming up, guys, and I hope you'll stick around and join me. If you didn't see that one, you know, with the egg and the arrangement around it, that I absolutely adore. I've not even tweaked this, you know. I thought, no, I love it, I'm leaving it as is, and I absolutely adore it. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm getting so many compliments on it. I'm super happy with it, I really am. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description box down below if you want to, but it wasn't so many videos away. I think it was the one before last. The last one was meals of the week. Talking of meals of the week, actually we'll get back to meals of the week, because I'm making a change with that, guys, and you might have already noticed today. So yeah, so then I got picked up these flowers. Now look how realistic they are. I thought these, I was blown away with them. £4 a bunch, and they were from Asda, Georgia Asda, and I thought they were absolutely fabulous. And I came home and I put them in this little vase, and this little vase is what I did with that Easy Fill 20. Beautiful texture, beautiful finish. Now this was, I love the irregular shape and the dimples and stuff, and this was initially a geometric. It was geometric, and I was never going to use it because I don't like geometric, even when it was all the rage. You won't catch me buying it. The reason why I'd got it is because somebody had got it for me, but I never used it, and it was grey, so I covered it in this Easy Fill 20, and I absolutely love it. It's come out really, really nice. And then it's got those beautiful little daffodils in that I got from Asda, £4. And I thought that they were a bargain, because it's a beautiful bunch, isn't it, guys? They actually go over there, but I can't reach back because otherwise I'll break my back. You know, I've got a weak back. Oh, very quickly, I'll just show you this that I picked up this morning from Aldi. Comfort. I think it was £3.59. So it's cheaper than the, you know, I get that Outdoorable, and that's £3.99. And you get 1,350 mils in this. It's a really nice chunky bottle, and it's Enchanted Apple Forest, and it's Disney Snow White. I've only just realised that, and it's limited edition, and it's absolutely beautiful, guys. It's stunning. You can really smell that sweet apple. It's beautiful, really is. So I thought I'd show you that as well. So yeah, Aldi have got that in. Right, so let's move on to Primark. We're 18 minutes in. So oh, actually, I'm still in Aldi because I've picked up some butterfly and bee and wildflower mix boxes. I don't know whether you've seen them in yours. They have nasturtiums as well. And do you know, nasturtiums are the easiest seed to grow in the world. They really are, and they give off so much vibrancy, but they are super easy, and they'll grow almost anywhere. They really will. They're quite a big seed, and that's what I like about them, because there's no messing about. You know, you're not having to put your glasses on to see where the seed's going. They're quite a big seed, and wow, they take off, and like I say, they produce the most amazing vibrant orange and yellows and burnt orange colours, and they are super, and they're so cheap from Aldi. And these were cheap as well. Can't remember. £1.29 says it on the box. So yeah, I got those, like I say, butterfly and bee and wildflower mix, and they just say so from March to May. So I must get my skates on, and you just shake the box. But if you're doing it in parts, I read that about it, doing it in parts. Just be careful, it said, about them getting too clumpy. You know, growing in clumps if you're growing them in pots. But yeah, I'm going to sprinkle them here, there and everywhere, and have some lovely wildflowers and flowers for the butterflies and beads. Beads. Bees. So, oh, I've picked up another lemon. It's a bit of a mucky lemon, this. It's not a very bright lemon. But I got it in it because I think I got it because it contains wool. So it's going to be warm. And it was only £8 and it contains wool. How much wool does it contain? Doesn't say. But it's also got recycled polyester in it. But I thought, now, you know, I love lemon, as you know. I've been shouting about it all spring, and we're not even a month in, are we? Yeah, so I got this beautiful lemon jumper, picked it up in a medium, £8, and these are good for summer as well. You know, summer evenings when it gets that little bit chillier, or even if you're going on holiday abroad, when you get those chilly evenings, especially when you know you've got a bit of a tan going on and your skin's warm, but there's a cool breeze. They're brilliant, they are. And like I say, it contains a bit of wool, so yeah, beautiful. Love that. And it was £8. I picked up, these are just basics now, guys. Now I picked this in a large because I was losing a will to live. You go to the basics and then I can't ever get them in my size, it seems. So I picked up this regular fit long sleeve crew top. Now I'm going to try it, we'll see, and if not, then I'll be doing my cleaning in it, you know what I mean? It was £4, it's in cream, it's, like I say, it's a crew neck, it's a long sleeve, and I picked it up in a large. I think the large may be too big for me, because I think that's 14-16 large, isn't it? Whereas the medium is, yeah, I think it's going to be too big, but it doesn't matter. I'll see if I can, you know, puff it out and make it look as if it was meant to be like that. And I got a little lemon t-shirt, and again, it's not very vibrant, this. I'm on the lookout for, you know, just a little bit like a warm lemon. Anyway, with a bit of vibrancy. Anyway, this is a crew tee, slim fit, and I don't normally wear necklines like this. I normally wear a V, but I got these from M&S, and I did that in the try-on haul, didn't I, recently? And I love these jumpers, and they have converted me somewhat. So yeah, I got a crew neck, and that was £3, just in the lemon again. I have got some pants coming, because when I did that M&S haul, we had those 2 pairs of pants, and I felt awful doing that try-on, guys. And I'm not doing that to myself anymore. I'm never going to make myself uncomfortable on the channel, because I just couldn't bear it. And I even said to my daughter, you know, I don't think I should post it. And she said, oh, come on, Mum, it's not that bad. But I felt as if it was. And I felt so uncomfortable. But I have ordered... I was on the search because my daughter said to me, you don't need these type of pants, Mum. I took both pants back. I took the black wide leg back, and I took the jeggings back. And my mum said, it wasn't my mum, it was my daughter. But we were at my mum's, and my daughter said, no, Mum, this is the shape you need. And I agreed with her. So I've ordered 2 pairs of pants now, and I may do it. You know, I'm not going to make myself feel awful, and I'm not going to look a bugger on camera, but if they're of any value to me, I'll show you. So they should be here tomorrow. But yeah, it's all in the aid of wanting to be that little bit smarter from and also I feel as if my identity is changing, because I'm going to be a grandma, and I'm not going to be called grandma. I'm going to be either Gigi or Nana Gigi, because you see my mum is Nana, and everybody calls her Nana, you know, and so we want the baby to be able to distinguish which Nana we're talking about. So I'll either be Gigi or Nana Gigi, and I feel as if my identity, you know, I'm going into it's a natural progression of life, isn't it? If you have children, you know, they'll have children, and you know, you take a different role, don't you? So I just feel as if it's not, I don't want to do myself down and say I want to smart myself up, because I'll always have that casual side to me because that's where I'm most comfiest. But, you know, if I'm pushing a pram, you know what I mean? I don't want to, I don't know. I know what it is. I want to dress age appropriate. So that's exactly what I want to do. So I don't know why that didn't come to me in the first place, but we got there in the end. Yeah. So yeah, you know, and we're not long to go now for baby. And we don't know what baby is. It's going to be an absolute surprise for us all. And we're so excited. And talking of baby, because these are next on the thingy, I just picked up some little suits because, like I say, we don't know what baby is. And so I've picked up some short sleeve bodysuits because baby's going to be a summer baby. So short sleeve bodysuits in white, and mind you, having said that, I've got them in 6 to 9 months, but that won't matter because obviously it's a vest when all's said and done, isn't it? And you know, really good. Having said really good, and they are good prices, that's what I mean. I'm dancing from one thing to another. They are good prices. How much were they? £5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 suits. £1 a suit. And you do get through them, don't you, when you have punamis and dribble and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, they'll come in handy. But there wasn't the Primark that me and my daughter went to, there wasn't a great deal on offer. And because obviously everything is neutral, we're not going for any specific colours because obviously we're having a surprise, then yeah, we were limited again. So I got some sleep suits. These are 3 to 6 months because it'll be warmer after that. And these are 100% super soft cotton, and they're lovely and soft, but they do need a wash up, and they will get a wash up anyway. And they're just they're Disney baby, but they're lovely, but I feel as if they're like quite mucky colours, like that's a mucky lemon, and you know, they are lovely, don't get me wrong. And how much were these? For 3 suits they were £9, so £3 a suit for, you know, and they're Disney as well, and they are now 50% of that cotton is from the Sustainable Cotton Programme, so that's good, isn't it? But they're 100% cotton, so baby's going to be nice and comfy. Yeah, we have bought other things, and I have bought other things, but of course they're at my daughter's, but those were just in this bag, and I'll take those to her and she can get them washed and put them away now, ready for baby. I picked up these because I've gone off my feet completely, and I don't mean, I mean, I'm not happy with the way my feet are looking. They're aging just as much as everything else, and this, you know, I look at my feet now and I think, oh God, I used to have lovely feet. I really did used to have lovely feet, and now I don't like them. So it's the skin on my feet. It's aging, you know, and I didn't think that, because they're hidden away. How can that be possible? So yeah, I picked up these because I thought cover them as much as possible, but of course summer's coming up and we want to get our feet out, don't we? We don't want to be putting Ugg boots on, do we? So I picked these up, and I love the colour, guys, don't you? And they're those footbed sandals, and they're so lovely. Got them in a size 5, and they were, not going to be able to tell you because there's no price on them. They weren't very expensive. Let me see, I've got my receipt there. Strap footbed, £8. £8, not bad at all, is it? £8. I just hope that they're comfy, and I hope I don't get any blisters off the, you know, but I'm going to give them a go anyway, and they'll be good for pottering around in. And like I say, I've gone right off my feet. My daughter says, oh, come on, Mum, it's not, you know, she doesn't see any difference in me, but, you know, I think as you get older, it's just as you get older, isn't it? Side order of vanity. Right, so I've got some flowers, you know, because I can't go anywhere without buying some flowers. Now, sometimes Primark, in fact, most times nowadays, Primark have some really good, you know, imitation flowers. And these are absolutely stunning. Now, they've got to be delphiniums, aren't they? Doesn't say. I'm saying delphinium. Aren't they beautiful? So I picked up 3 But also you've got that, come on Claire, you've got that offshoot of a smaller one too. Absolutely beautiful, but I love the colour. It reminds me of, you know, custard powder when you first start to add the when you first start to add the milk into the custard powder, and it goes from that beautiful yellow to that almost red or orange. That's what that colour reminds me of, and I love it. And I love custard, and I used to love custard powder. And then look at this. Now I could only get one of these. In fact, I couldn't even get one full one of these. There was two. One had one head on and the other one had two heads on. And so I took one head off because the, you know, what was the point? Magnolias. Look at these. They are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful quality. Now they did magnolias last year and they were beautiful quality. I've got them in my petal shed and I'll be getting those out. I love magnolias, I do, guys. And a particular magnolia I love, and it's the shiny leaf with the brown underside. And in our town, I often drive past, on my way to my daughter's, I often drive past a magnificent magnolia tree, and it's that one with the brown underside. Absolutely beautiful, and it's my favourite tree. And it's not just my favourite tree when it's in bloom, it's my favourite tree all year round because of that foliage. It's striking, absolutely striking. And these are beautiful, they really are. £4 for that, and the delphiniums were £2.50, which is a bargain, isn't it, for them? And I'm going to create something really nice, so, you know, in the summer with the delphiniums. So, meals of the week, guys. If you haven't noticed already, I've posted a short this morning, and that's how I'm going to be delivering it from now on, because I can't help but think it's hurting my channel. I'm getting bad views on it. I'm hardly getting any views whatsoever. But I spoke about it and said, you know, recently I spoke about it, didn't I? I have got something else as well. I did speak about it and say to you, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, because there's people there that came from the last round of meals of the week and they've been asking me to bring it back. And so because of that, I am still going to bring, but it's going to be a meal a day. It's not going to be meals of the week. It's going to be dish of the day, dinner of the day, or something like that. I think I called it dish of the day this morning when I posted my last night's dinner, and that's how I'm going to be doing it, is in shorts. Every day you'll get a short, and I hope, you know, I hope you'll join me on the daily for a little short here and there, you know, especially if it's an interesting dinner. I do all kinds, don't I, really? And I do have quite a nice variation because I couldn't eat the same thing over and over again. And I'm always trying to, because I'm always watching my weight, and that's not to say that I'm always on a diet, because I'm not. I don't eat healthily to lose weight dramatically, because I don't want to. It's to keep my heart healthy. That's why I do it, because I'd get told off by the cardiologist and I wouldn't be able to breathe going up the stairs, basically. So it just keeps me on an even keel, and if I lose weight, it's an absolute bonus. So yeah, but I do follow Slimming World. I get weighed at Slimming World, but it doesn't, you know, come the weekend, I'm not on Slimming World. There's no sin counting at weekend. I'm having a treat. So you will see treatful dinners there, you know. I hope, you know, it's okay with everybody for me to do that, but I can't help but feel it is, you know, it's not going to help my channel progress. And I don't want my channel to fail. Nobody wants to be a failure, do they, guys? And so, yeah, I've looked at it long and hard, and I thought, you know, I mean, last week, not last week, the week before, I was just thinking, oh, it's fine, just carry on. But the rest of my videos are suffering, and I can't help but think it's because of meals of the week. So let's see how these go now then. Now I've changed the format in which way I'm going to deliver it to you, and, you know, fingers crossed everything will get back on track. Now on my channel there's always going to be, crafts, because that's why I created this channel. The first video I did was a tulip wreath, you know, in lockdown, and so there's always going to be crafts. There's something for everyone, really. Crafts and wreath making, floristry, you know, shopping haul. If I've got anything to show you, I will show you. But it's going to be crafts and, you know, the dish of the day and stuff. And anything else that because I'm going to be doing my kitchen soon. I'm going to be doing a little makeover in my kitchen. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be making over making over this table, this dining table, because it's wrecked. And you will have seen that when I do my crafting. And I'm going to have to get my craft mat out and do it on, you know, do it properly and grow up, basically. I need to grow up and stop wrecking my stuff. And you know, I'm going to be doing this. I've got quite a few things to be doing. And out of the scaffold board, I'm going to tweak that scaffold board because I still haven't shown you that, and I'm going to show you that this Easter when I lay the table out, which decorate the table, not lay it out. I'm not laying it out for dinner. And I've also got my Cricut, and I will be doing a few Cricut crafts. Also, that I've never told you about, is my mum gave me a sewing machine. It's a vintage sewing machine. I absolutely love it. But the only thing is, I haven't got any of the stuff. Now, my mum had said to me, she used to go sewing with our Donna. Donna's my late sister. And my mum said to me, do you want this sewing machine? And I said, I thought it was our Donna's, to be honest, and it's not. It was just my mum's spare one. So I said, oh, yes, please. Anyway, long story short, we lost the foot pedal, or mum did, and then I got an extra foot pedal, and then she found the foot pedal, so I've got 2 foot pedals now, and I need to build on that as well, because I can't sew for a toffee, can't even sew for a toffee, but I do like getting my hand in things and turning my hand to anything. So I've got a sewing machine now, so my son-in-law's mum, she does a lot of sewing. She makes memory bears, and she makes all kinds of lovely things. She's a crafter, and so we've got a lot in common, me and her. And you know, if I get stuck, she can help me. But I want to do things like little cushion covers and things like that. So I know I've got quite a variation, and it's not it's not channeled into one thing. But, you know, that's because I'm quite a colourful person. I really am. You know, I can't ever stick to one thing. My head's always all over the place. And pretty much like the channel. But I do hope you'll stay with me. And with that said, I have got some thingy from see what I mean? I have got some, I love this Wonderlash from Primark, £3.50, love it. I'm going to put it upstairs because mine's dried out. So I still haven't tried those lashes yet either. Those I need to do that too. Have a little bash on them. Not on camera. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm just going to do it for myself. And do take care. I hope I haven't rambled on, guys. I'm going to have to watch this back and probably edit loads out now. Do take care, and I will see you. When will I see you? It's Thursday today. I am probably going to see you at the weekend. Can't specify which craft it's going to be, but it's going to be a craft, because I've also got this that I want to do in that Easy Fill 20. Can you see that huge chip? And there's quite a chunk out there as well. I've never liked this, but I do love the shape, and so I'm going to cover it with Easy Fill 20. I may age it. I just can't make my mind up with aging it with what kind of process to age it, but I will do. So it could be anything. It could be floristry, it could be the pots, it could be the decoupage, it could be anything, guys, but it will be a craft, and I will see you then. Do take care. It's been lovely to see you today. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I know I've kept you for ages, so sorry about that. Do take care. Bye.